Welcome to Unveiled Mysteries. Today we unravel the thrilling saga of a gang that outsmarted America's casinos, defying the odds for 5 years. Using sleight of hand and razor-sharp planning, this gang stole over $7 million while evading capture by even the most advanced casino security. But behind the smoke and mirrors was a mastermind, Phuong Truong, a skilled blackjack dealer with a hidden agenda that would shake the casino world. Truong, tired of his low salary, began plotting a way to turn his mastery of casino games into untold riches. Truong perfected a move called the false shuffle, where the deck looked shuffled, but the card order remained unchanged. With his wife Tran, Truong started recruiting disgruntled dealers, turning them into accomplices in a bold plan to cheat casinos. Their gang, the Tran Organization, grew into a sophisticated network, each member trained to execute flawless scams. Truong shifted focus to Native American casinos, where security rules were less rigid but the stakes remained high. At Cache Creek Casino, their tricks worked perfectly, and the team walked away with thousands unnoticed. But not every operation went smoothly. At Sichuan Casino, a loyal dealer exposed the gang to management, forcing them to flee. The FBI was alerted but dismissed the case, unaware they were dealing with a network that would soon span the entire country. This was only the beginning. Stay tuned as we unravel the rise, triumph, and eventual downfall of the Tran Organization in Part 2. Truong's wife, Tran, became the gang's backbone, managing recruitment and training while Truong sharpened their strategies. Phuong rigorously trained his team in false shuffling, ensuring each move was undetectable, even under casino surveillance. With meticulous planning, their gang swelled to over 15 members, each skilled in deception and loyal to the cause. The team strategically targeted Native American casinos, where high stakes met weaker security systems. At Cache Creek Casino, their operation ran like clockwork. By night's end, they walked away with $18,000 unnoticed. Tran convinced disgruntled dealers to join their cause, promising big rewards in exchange for loyalty. Timing was crucial. Each move had to be executed with precision to avoid suspicion from dealers and players. But at Sichuan Casino, a loyal dealer exposed their plans, forcing them to retreat and rethink their strategy. Instead of backing down, Truong and Tran used the setback to refine their approach, ensuring tighter operations. The FBI launched an investigation but underestimated the scale of the operation, thinking it was just small-time cheating. With lessons learned, the Tran Organization expanded its operations nationwide, hitting one casino after another. Their network now stretched coast to coast. But as their wins grew bigger, so did the risks. What happens next? Find out in Part 3. With their confidence soaring, the Tran Organization targeted larger casinos with higher stakes, like WinStar World in Oklahoma. They focused on mini baccarat, a game that allowed players to record card patterns, perfect for their false shuffle trick. At WinStar, the gang executed a flawless operation, walking away with $18,000 in a single night without raising suspicion. Their next target, Chicago. This time they planned for their biggest payout yet, over $7 million in one night. The gang's success led to a life of luxury. Phuong and Tran bought mansions, luxury cars, and even invested in overseas properties. Meanwhile, casinos began to notice irregularities, consistent wins at certain tables, but with no concrete evidence to act on. The FBI, now involved, ramped up their surveillance, focusing on suspicious groups entering and leaving casinos together. Truong's greed became his weakness. He reduced dealer payouts, leaving them frustrated and willing to betray him. Frustrated dealers leaked details of the operation to the FBI, providing crucial insights into the gang's methods. The FBI set up a sting operation, sending agents undercover as casino dealers to gain the gang's trust. Unaware of the trap, Phuong explained his methods to the agents, thinking they were new recruits. With the FBI closing in, the Tran Organization's empire was about to crumble. Stay tuned for Part 4 to see their downfall. The FBI tracked the gang's every move, monitoring their activities across multiple casinos to gather solid evidence. The sting was set. Undercover agents blended in with dealers and players, waiting for the gang to make their move. Unaware of the trap, Phuong's team started another heist at the Sichuan casino, where their journey began years earlier. As the gang executed their plan, FBI agents caught them in the act, cameras capturing every move in real time. One by one, the team members were arrested. Phuong, the mastermind, was finally caught after years of evasion. The FBI revealed mountains of evidence, from surveillance footage to detailed testimonies from betrayed dealers. In court, Phuong and his accomplices faced multiple charges, including fraud, money laundering, and tax evasion. Phuong was sentenced to over 5 years in prison and fined $85 million, losing everything he had gained. Luxury cars, jewelry, and properties were confiscated, including million-dollar homes in San Diego and Vietnam. Casinos upgraded their security, replacing dealers with automated card shufflers and installing high-definition cameras. Despite their downfall, the Tran Organization left a mark, pulling off what many call the greatest casino heist operation in history. The Tran Organization proved that even the most brilliant schemes can't escape justice. Subscribe for more stories from the shadows.